Hello friends, welcome in this JavaScript tutorial for beginners. In this tutorial we're going to see a function, how the function work, what type of function. Okay, that's going to start. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe. So let's get started. I already have my HTML and the body tag. I'm going to create my script tag. That's where I'm going to write my code. So function, when you create a function, you actually write the function, then name of the function. I would say add parenthesis and then curly braces. So this function is not parameterized. Okay, so I would say not int, let a equal to 10, let b equal to 20, let result equal to a plus b. Until this point you already says like we already did that, right? But why we are doing another time or the extra thing, right? And I'll tell you why this is so important. Okay, and I'm going to return. So that's a new word. Okay, return. We are returning the result. Okay, so when you write any function, so everything we store in that function. Okay, so that piece of code, that's this function, and we are returning the result. Okay, so I want to print that one. So what I'm going to do, so after this parenthesis I'm going to call. I have to call the function. Okay, whenever anyone says call, that means the name of the function. So I'm going to display in document.write. So document.write in parenthesis, and I would say add and parenthesis. Okay, and now it will give me a result and it's 30. Okay, if I say 20, 20, then it's going to be 40. Okay, so that return is returning whatever we store in that one. If we comment out this one, that's not going to do anything, right? Even though it's stored in a result, it says undefined, so we have to return that one. So when we say return, then it's stored over here. Okay, so basically how it's going to work, so it comes over here, add function. It says let me check whether there is add function. I say yeah, we have add function, and it goes down and something like that. So anyway, so you probably thinking this is an extra piece of code, why we are doing that one, right? The previous one was better without a function. But I'll tell you, in a real world scenario, you are not maybe you have to utilize that same type of adding function more and more, and I'll tell you why or how. So let me remove that two thing. Now I'm going to use a parameter. Okay, so I would say a b. So I have in that parameter. So here I'm saying let result is equal to a plus b. So this is called parameter, and here I'm adding the value, right? So first value should be a. So here is called argument. So I would say 5 comma 10, 15, right? So I want to do like more and more calculation. So I don't want to repeat same code again and again. Inside here I say 15. Okay, here I would say 35. Let me give some break tag here. Okay, so plus break, no, another break statement over here, another here, and let's print one more. Okay, and this time I will say 100. And you can see 15, because 5 plus 10 is 15, 15 plus 20, so that's a 35, no, not 25, sorry, and 35 plus 10, that's a 45, 100 plus 10 is 110. Okay, so you can see how easy is that one. Just this piece of code, when I call, I'm going to add my different argument, right? So I don't have to like repeat this and this code again and again, right? So that's how you're going to use a parameter function where you want to call multiple times. So how are you going to do it? Function, name of that function, and you pass the parameter. So this is called a parameter. Okay, and when you call and when you add that value, that's called argument. So A is considered as a 5 and B considered as a 10. Here you are specifying the result, so that's the name of variable where you're doing the addition A plus B. In the first one you are doing 5 plus 10, it's stored in the result, and that's returning the result, that's printed out, right? And second time you said 15 plus 20. Okay, so that's how you're going to do a function. That's why it's so important about the function. Hope you understood that one. Do some more practice, because these are like a very common thing in all the programming languages. Okay, so hope you like my video. If you like, please share and subscribe, and we'll see you in next video.